Aloha! I'm at Waianae Mall on the west side of Oahu here. It is Saturday morning, so we came to the farmer's market today and I got a bunch of nice fruits and vegetables for the week. And we brought our friend and her puppy with us, and we're all done shopping now, but I wanted to make my video before we headed out. Today is July 29th, Saturday morning, 9:12 in the morning, 79 degrees. And I'm Pastor Vickie Winterowd of Monkey Pod Tree Ministries. And we're gonna do our Faith Food Devotions with Kenneth E. Hagin. And today's is called Tender. And the scripture verse is 1 Timothy 4:2. Speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. And Kenneth Hagin goes on to say, keep a tender conscience. Don't violate it, because it is your conscience, the voice of your spirit that relates to your mind, what the Spirit of God is saying to you down deep inside. If you don't keep a tender conscience, spiritual things will not be clear to you. During the mid-30s, I pastored a country church and usually spent Sunday nights in the home of a dear old gentleman who was about 89 years old. He and I didn't get up as early as the rest of his family on this farm, so we had breakfast together about 8 o'clock. He'd have one of those old-fashioned coffee pots sitting on the wood stove with the coffee just boiling in it. I've seen him pour that boiling coffee into a mug, hold it up to his mouth, and drink the whole cup of boiling coffee in one gulp. The first time I saw him do it, I felt like I was burning all the way down. How could he do that? I certainly couldn't do it. My mouth and throat are so tender. 1 teaspoon of boiling coffee would have burned me. He couldn't do it either to begin with. But through the years, drinking boiling coffee had seared this man's lips, mouth, and throat until it was easy for him to drink the whole cup of boiling coffee in one gulp. The same thing can happen spiritually. Keep a tender conscience. Stop the minute you miss it and your conscience condemn you. Say, Lord, forgive me, I missed it. Or if you need to, tell someone you have wronged. I did wrong, please forgive me. And the confession today is just one little sentence, and I'll say it once, and then you can say it again with me if you'd like to. I keep my conscience tender. I keep my conscience tender. Okay, well, I hope you have a great Saturday. We've been invited to a kitchen warming party this afternoon, so it's going to be a great day. We get to fellowship with a bunch of Christians this afternoon, and some I know and some I don't, so it's going to be a wonderful time of fellowship, I know. So God bless you. Have a beautiful Saturday. Aloha.